gonna have you do everything.
Why do I have to? This is my show.
So I'm teaching you, you know what I'm saying? So that when I'm gone and I'm not here.
Wow. This is restaurant quality food.
I appreciate that. I can't wait to open up my own restaurant one day.
Hi you guys, welcome back to the Blaze Estate. My name is Erica Ricky Blaze, and today we will be cooking a meal with Chef Oli, aka Toasted Chef. Now, I met Chef Oli a couple weeks back at Twisted Taco Tuesdays, and his food is really good. So today we're gonna make a meal together. I have no idea what we're cooking, but Chef Oli is actually downstairs. So follow me as we go to the lobby. All right, you guys, I am here with Chef Oli. We're about to do the damn thing. He has taken over my kitchen.
You know, Erica told me that she needed some help. She's never really been in the kitchen like that, you know what I'm saying? So I came to show her exactly how to get some shit bussin'. So let's get it started. Today we're gonna be making some salmon alfredo, all infused as well. So let's get into it. You ready?
That sounds good. Well, we can't start yet. I need to put on my apron.
All right, bet. Let's get going.
All right, so before we start, I need to put on my apron. Trophy wife with the fatty.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get started right now, so let's get going.
Let's get started. So, Chef Oli.
So, guys, today we're actually gonna be making an infused alfredo, a salmon alfredo at that, all from scratch. That means the alfredo
From
sauce.
scratch?
Yeah, the alfredo sauce completely from scratch, using coconut milk, heavy cream, and you know, some beautiful veggies as well. We gotta have some color in there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so,
then.
let's just get into it. Let's get packing.
All right, step one.
Step one, always focus on your veggies. You know what I'm saying? So today's for veggies, we have red, green, and yellow peppers. We're also using some spinach as well. Obviously, you gotta have the garlic. So, like I said, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you exactly how to cut the peppers, but I'm gonna have you do everything.
Why do I have to? This is my show.
So I'm teaching you, you know what I'm saying? So that when I'm gone and I'm not here, you always have a little Chef Oli experience.
Very true, because anyone who knows me knows that all I know how to do is to fry plantain. I am upfront with everyone. Like, listen, what are you gonna eat? When are we gonna eat? If you come over, I have some plantain. And I'm not even gonna say the other thing. I have some plantain. You know what I mean? And you're just gonna have to work it out.
Amen. Well, I'm gonna add another recipe to your tool list right here. So this is exactly how we're gonna cut the peppers. Just cut them into stalks. You know
okay, let's get into that.
I'm gonna start the red peppers for you, so I show you exactly how to cut. Just like these, the stalks. You're gonna just cut them laterally. Super simple. Slide back method. You know what I'm saying? Use your knife. Let it do the work for you. Straight like that. So here you go. You try it.
So the straight back method?
Slide back.
Slide back?
Yep. Yes. Good job. Look at that.
Okay, I can do this, you guys. Like, I'm not
pro.
completely helpless.
All right. So cut up those peppers. We're gonna do them the same way, all these down. All right.
Damn, is this an assembly line?
That's how it works in the kitchen. And then right after that, we'll be getting into the spinach too. Also, you're holding the knife the wrong way.
Sorry.
It's okay, I gotta teach you something, right? So always hold the knife like this. It's 2 fingers. Hey guys, always holding your knives like this, 2 fingers, you know what I'm saying? Literally, I'm gonna show you like this. I'm not even gonna use any other fingers and I can still use my knife. It's all about leverage with a knife. You know what I'm saying though? It's only 2 fingers. Everything else is just a little bit of stability, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But 2 fingers, that's how you hold your knife. I know a lot of people be holding their knives like this. Some people be like dainty with it. Really, you want to hold it right at the hilt and then wrap your fingers around the grip. So that's all for you.
Okay. All right, you guys, knife safety is very important. So I'm going to cut it per Chef Oli's instructions.
Also, another thing is the way you're holding your fingers right there.
Oh.
The best way, well, that's a decent way, but the best way also is to always use the point of your fingers like this when you're cutting. So you're gonna hold whatever you're cutting like this. So essentially you can glide the blade of your knife against your fingers, but because you're curling your fingers back, it'll never cut you. You know what I'm saying? So you're always gonna want to hold anything that you cut, onions, pepper, spinach, chicken, anything. You know what I'm saying? With your fingers kind of curled a little bit backwards so that it just glides off your hand. You can even use your hand as a stability knife or like a stability point, and then use that to glide off whatever you're cutting. So you can do it like that rather than putting your fingers so close to the knife.
Oh, okay.
Use this hand. Yep, hold the peppers like that.
Oh.
Curl your fingers back on this hand.
I did.
More. Yeah. Now bring it closer to your knife. That way you can, yes, hold your pepper.
Oh, wow.
Always secure your cutting board, by the way, it's slipping off. Yep. That way your fingers are never in the knife's way. Always curl them backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh wow, I get this.
Yes, and you can, like I said, you can even kind of glide your knife against your fingers like this. See how? But curl them backwards. Yeah, like that. Yep, perfect. Great job. You got it. So we're gonna get our cutting board ready for the next step. More veggies, some spinach. Now we're gonna chop some spinach because we're gonna make this a very beautiful, colorful alfredo.
Spinach.
Let's get it. So, like I said, I'm not gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you everything, but I'm not gonna do everything. So I'm gonna take a little piece right here. So what you always do, you always grab it by the stalk. Always grab it by the stalk, and then you're gonna actually start from the tip of the spinach and literally do the same thing. Same thing. Slice it down. You're gonna create ribbons. So, spinach ribbons.
Oh, that's what you call them?
No, I just said that. I just said that.
Oh.
I don't know what they call them, but it's spinach shredded. You know what I'm saying? We're shredding some spinach. I'll put it to the side, and then you're gonna do this entire thing all at once. So you're just gonna grab the head and then just chop through and chop through all the way until you get to the stalk, and then you're gonna eliminate the rest of this piece because we don't want too much of the stalk. Stalk is good, but not right now.
Right.
Alrighty, so you got it now.
Okay, I can do it.
I know you can. We in the kitchen.
Yes, we're in the trap kitchen. Blazing
Okay,
State.
so make sure you go, yep, down. Because, yep. Down and slide back. Make sure that it's cut all the way through. Good job, yep. You're going to keep doing that, yep.
Oh, this is a technique.
Techniques. Techniques.
Wow. Wow.
You're a whole chef now. All right, one more. You're going to do one more. Yeah. Good job.
Look at me crying.
All right, now you're going to take your rest and put it right here. And then you can combine the two piles right there. Test pile and your pile.
A test pile?
That was my test pile. You're the real deal right there. You got that.
Okay.
And then we're going to transfer that into this bowl right here and put them to the side. We got our veggies. The base. We got our spinach.
Right here.
Cool. Now, next step, saute. Alright guys, so Erica already did everything that she needed to do. She got the veggies chopped up, she got the spinach already chopped up, shredded, you know, spinach ribbons. Now, so we're going to start not only sauteing the veggies, but also building the sauce around it. And of course, we got a star of the show, our star guest, cannabis butter. I got my proprietary oil right here. I
proprietary?
Made this, feel me? Special oil blend. I can't give secrets, but it is coconut oil based. Just so you know. And I have 500 milligrams of THC inside of here.
You heard that, guys? 500 milligrams.
5 large ones. But that 500 milligrams in here, we're actually going to be starting off the sauce. So we're actually going to crack this open and saute the veggies in the oil for a little bit with some seasonings. So, matter of fact, I'll drop the oil so you know exactly how it goes, and then I'll have you do everything else. So we're going to start our stove top up. I'm gonna drop about 2 tablespoons of oil in here. Cap that up, and you're gonna season your veggies real quick, so you can actually toss that straight in.
Just put it in.
Yeah,
Great.
Cool. So we're gonna let this heat up real quick. Always want to make sure that the oil coats all the veggies, because that's exactly how it's gonna get cooked all the way through. And you're a chef now, so you know.
I'm a chef in training.
You got it. You got it. So I'm gonna start our second. Activating our saucepan, which we're gonna actually pan sear our salmon in. So while our veggies are cooking, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna actually do every step of the process at the same time so that we minimize cook time. This recipe could take anyone like 40 minutes to an hour maybe, but we're actually gonna try and complete this in about 20 to 30 minutes. So everything started now officially since we got these in the pot. So we're actually gonna go ahead and start our salmon as well. So I want you to open that packet, drop the fettuccine in the boiling hot water.
Do I have to break it?
Do not ever break your pasta.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so if you're cooking pasta, don't ever break your pasta.
I didn't know.
Another thing, when you're cooking pasta, a lot of people do it differently. All I do is salt my pasta water. Heavily salted. Not only is it gonna make sure that your pasta actually has a little flavor to it.
Like
2, yep, just drop it in. 2, also keeps them from sticking together. You know what I'm saying? So the water has to be boiling while you drop it in. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Tiny drop of olive oil in there. Let it cook. 7 minutes. Perfect.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
So right now, while your veggies are sauteing, you know, your peppers are getting a little nice softened to them. You're gonna let them do what they do, and then you're gonna season them. So go ahead, grab the black pepper.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just.
So you want to always make sure that you season properly. You know what I'm saying? For
Oh, I need a
serving.
spoon to finger, right?
Oh, just swirl it around. You got it. You're chef.
Flick of the wrist.
Flick of
Flick
the
of the
wrist. Flick of the
Woo!
wrist.
Yes!
Nothing crazy here, folks. No parlor tricks, you know. Drop a tiny little bit more pepper, you know what I'm saying? Black pepper is really good. It's actually healthy as well. It's good for your pores as well as your blood circulation, all that good stuff. Grab you.
So what's...
Grab you some thyme leaves. This is what we're building our sauce around. So we want to make sure that our sauce and our veggies are all very well seasoned. So yeah. Drop a couple pinches. That's a good amount. Yes ma'am, thank you. You already hear your veggies sizzling up, so that's good. You're gonna drop a little bit of salt right there.
Look at the wrist, you guys.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna have you go ahead and also grab that basil. Yeah. Basil, when making sauces, and I mean, you know what I'm saying? All my sauces, I use a little bit of basil. Not only does it have like a sweet aroma, but use a little more. Not just have like a really sweet aroma, but it also ties things in very, very well. It's my little secret right there.
Basil's your secret?
Well, I got a couple secrets. I'm a chef.
The secret's out now.
So yeah, we're gonna let those make love in the pot real quick here, you know, sizzling. Sizzling, sizzling. We're gonna let that cook down. When it gets softened, we'll be able to tell just because of that. We're using all aromatics here, and the whole reason they're called aromatics is because you'll be able to smell when they're ready. You know what I'm saying? Our pasta's cooking down pretty well in here. That's good. So we're gonna actually go ahead and get started on our salmon. Got the veggies nice and seared up. Got some good color on them. Great smell going to them. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get started on our salmon now. We're gonna sear our salmon, and first we actually have to season our salmon. So let's get going.
This
with
is
that
the salmon right here, you guys.
Let's get going with that part. So you can actually lay it right there. Yeah. So just so everybody knows, I actually had this soaking in a little bit of vinegar and lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? I rubbed it down. That's because, you know, we gotta stay clean always. I don't know if you guys wash your meats or your seafood, but over on this side we always do. Period. So we're gonna go ahead and transfer them right here. And get my 2 salmon portions. laid out nice because we're going to season them. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and season our salmon now. For our salmon, I love doing very simple, nice stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead first with a lemon pepper seasoning. And me, I love flavor. Trust me, that's one thing I'll never lack. A little bit of black pepper to kind of cut that lemon off because, like I said, it was already soaking a little bit of lemon juice. And hit it with a little bit of Cajun here. It's another secret sauce of mine, you know what I'm saying? Can't give away all the sauce, so. And then we're gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Exact same thing. There it goes. 2 nicely seasoned salmon portions ready to pan sear for our alfredos. Not lacking the flavor, nothing like that. Our pan's hot and ready, so we're just gonna drop some oil. Oh yeah, these veggies smell great. Let that oil heat up nicely. Grab our salmon. We're actually going to lay it skin side down first. And yes, you always want to hear the sear come. You know what I'm saying? Got one down, second one down now. So we got our salmon searing. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start now building my sauce around my veggies. Like I said, they've been cooking down, smell great. So step 1 to the sauce. Super secret right here. Homemade Alfredo starts with coconut milk. That's just me. That's my personal recipe. You can find it on my ebook online, toastedchef.org. Only $5.
Tell us about the ebook.
The ebook is 10 of my most famous recipes that I use for my clients that I have everyone going crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to make their own Alfredo sauce. A lot of people don't even know you could have made Alfredo sauce at home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over here just trying my best to kind of educate people on the things that we can all do ourselves. Try and always create chefs. Just like you, Erica. You know I got you.
Yay!
So I'm simmering down my veggies with the coconut milk first. And then, step 2, I'm going to add my heavy cream. Boom, boom. And while that's going, also I'm going to go ahead and flip my salmon because it's about 2 to 3 minutes per side, y'all. Get a nice sear on it. Making sure it's cooked. Look at that. Once you can see all the seasonings on there, you know it's good. Adding the heavy cream to my...
Oh shit.
It's hot in here.
Fire.
Alright, so our pasta is about done now, honestly. Alright, we are back in. Our pasta is almost done. Our salmon is completely ready. Let's take a look over here and see what it's looking like.
Ooh, it's nice and blackened.
Cajun lemon pepper salmon. You already know what it is. Alright, so our salmon's ready, our pasta's ready, our sauce is almost done. You know what I'm saying? The sauce is also thickening it up nicely. That's great. Getting it the right consistency. You can actually come in there and see what I'm doing over here. So, like I said, I had the coconut milk mixed with the heavy cream. Now we're gonna hit it with the last bit. Obviously, Alfredo gotta have the Parmesan. That's the key to Alfredo right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what gives it the right, not just the right taste, but it's not just any cheese. You know what I'm saying? Mozzarella, they have it coming out like some macaroni. Parmesan and sauce. This is also what gives to the creaminess as well. You know what I'm saying? A good amount. Parmesan cheese. Top of a little black pepper. Like I said, I love black pepper. It's extremely healthy. Even beyond that, it just enhances flavor. And then we get into whisking. Allow everything to mix together, thicken up a little bit. The last step to this sauce, as you already know, we did have some spinach earlier that we had shredded.
The shredded spinach into the sauce.
Yep.
As like the final step.
That is the final step indeed.
Okay. You guys, it looks so good.
Can't wait to see how it tastes. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over here and check on our pasties. It's looking right, y'all. It's looking right. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Everyone, when you're making sauces as well, especially for pasta purposes, always, and this is like a little thing I learned from Gordon Ramsay, always scoop a spoonful of the pasta sauce while the pasta is cooking into your new sauce. So a spoonful of this water, and the reason why apparently is because there's a whole bunch of starches in this water from the cooked pasta that allows your sauce to thicken, and it actually kind of enhances the pasta flavor because you're putting the pasta flavor directly back into the sauce that you're making. And then you whisk that together. It's also going to help it thicken up because that's what the starches in the pasta is doing while it's cooking off in that water. And I'm actually going to give you a taste test to see what you think. Just super hot. Super hot. Super hot, but very good.
Wow. It's very rich.
Yes. Very. So we do on this side. Rich shit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add
The spinach.
the spinach now. So we're literally just going to toss it right in. And then right on top of the spinach, because as we said, our pasta is ready, we're going to scoop our pasta directly into the sauce. And allow it to finish cooking right in our sauce to fully incorporate all the flavors. And then because of the size of this pot, that's all the pasta I'm going to be adding. Alright, so let's get into it right here. toss and lightly fold our pasta into our sauce over and over again, just like that. With that spinach, you see spinach coming through.
Yeah. So Chef Oli.
Alright guys, so everything's all ready to be plated. We got some beautiful pasta over here.
Ooh.
Homemade alfredo, some veggies, and we got some beautiful salmon as well. Nicely crusted and seared, ready to be plated. So let's get into it. You ready, Erica?
Look at this. Look at this restaurant food. Okay, Toasted Chef, I see you.
Let's get it.
Very professional. We love that.
We're getting into it. So let's get right into it right here. Take a nice healthy scoop, and you can literally see all the veggies present, from our peppers to our spinach. Every part of the plate is present. It's right here for you. And all of it obviously all leads to the communal flavor that you're getting from the entire pot. The alfredo as well. I wish you guys could smell this. Actually, Erica, you let them know. How does this smell to you?
The alfredo is heavenly. It's so good.
Okay. But to be fair, she actually hasn't even tried it yet. She's really just talking straight up off smell.
Yes, you have to engage all of your senses, especially when you're describing food.
Yes, ma'am. Love that. Right here with the alfredo. We'll put that to the side. And we're going to load up another plate right before we top it off with our salmon.
Ooh.
Plate right on top.
That's a plate.
We take the second one right here. Same thing. Right on top. And two final steps, of course, because garnish is everything.
Very true.
We top it with a little cilantro because also, you know, I told Erica today I'd make her fall in love with cilantro, so let's see if I'm gonna hold up to that promise.
We shall see.
And there we have it, folks. An infused salmon alfredo from scratch, all the way.
Yes. All right. This is the final product, you guys. So now it's time to do a taste test. All right, so I'm really excited. Chef Oliver, thank you so much for coming over and cooking this lovely meal. It looks so good.
I'm glad you like it. It smells really good too, honestly. But you know, you gotta leave it up to the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the Fredo. So you gotta go ahead, dig into it, let me know exactly what you think.
Okay, but before we do that, we do have a very large beverage.
Got some drink.
What do we have here?
Got some Casamigos.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say shout out to Casamigos for keeping the hood lit, keeping us right. You know what I'm saying? So,
period.
pop the top. Let's pour a shot.
Yes, let's
shot
do it.
Shot clock.
Shot o'clock.
I actually really love tequila. I don't really drink much else. I try not to drink, but when I do, I drink a lot of tequila.
We have a problem.
I got you. I don't know what this is.
Listen, sir.
It's not gonna pop. It's not champagne. It's Migos.
All right. Go ahead.
Yes, gotta tap that out.
Sorry, I don't know.
It's a little custom. They say when you don't tap the bottles, when you throw up. It's cap, but you know. I don't want to be the person to not tap the bottle and be throwing up.
I understand.
You feel me? All right, cheers, sweetheart.
Cheers.
To a good meal. God bless.
That's right.
Like a pro.
This is the time for the main event. This is the moment of truth.
Moment of truth, y'all. You heard?
We're digging in. This looks lovely.
Let's twirl it up a little bit.
And I'm really hungry.
And really high.
Okay, let's do it. Mmm. You guys, this is really good, really tasty. Wow. This is restaurant quality food.
I appreciate that. I can't wait to open up my own restaurant one day.
Is that what you want to do?
That is my goal. I actually wanted to open it in Atlanta because property value over there is just so like valuable. But you know, I've been cooking here in Boston ever since I started cooking, so I want to get something here first. I want to get something at home first.
Okay.
Yeah, but that is the goal long term.
Nice, very nice. That's good, right? Listen, he don't want to brag on this. He knows his food is good. That's why he's laughing. His food is good and he knows it's good.
It's weird to brag. I don't know if is it weird to be a fan of your own food? Because I know my food tastes good, but like, I don't want to be the only one to say it tastes good. So I let people
listen, as long as you think it tastes good, that's all that matters. Because that's what's sustaining you and getting you to the money every single day.
All day, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it is all good in the hood. Trust me.
I'm glad you like it.
Toasted Chef, I want to thank you so much for coming to the Blaze Estate. This food is amazing. You guys, this is it right here. I am going to finish this up. I am so hungry. I cannot tear this up on camera. You guys will fucking put me on the shade room. So with that being said, Chef Oli, thank you so much for coming on the Blaze Estate.
Appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Can't wait to cook again next time, you guys. All right?
And with that being said, thank you so much for watching the Blaze Estate, and we will see you on the next one.
Peace.